Hey friends, it's essentially Jessie. Today I wanted to share with you guys my favorite purchases of 2021, so let's get to it. So glad you guys are here. If this is your first time, thank you so much for stopping by. If you have been here 200 times, thank you for coming back. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit subscribe, click the notification bell so that you'll be notified of all future videos, reviews, and all the fun fragrance things. Also, don't forget to drop your scent of the day in the comment section below and let me know what is your ride or die fragrance right now. I want to know, what is everybody thinking? I could only wear one fragrance for the rest of my life. What would it be? I want to try some of these out. I know I probably have some that some people are just in love with, and then others maybe I don't have, so I want to try some out and give some honest feedback. Drop that info in the comments below and let's get to it. So I wanted to do this video on my favorite purchases of 2021. While not all of these came out in 2021, these are just my purchases that I made that I was most interested in and that were my favorites. Some of these, I'm also doing a video, which may come out before or after this one, on my most worn fragrances of 2021. I'm a little slow to the game on this. I had some other videos that I really wanted to get out for you guys first, so here we are getting into it now. I'm going to start off with, and honestly, I don't even know how many of these there are. I don't think there's 20. I don't think there are 21, but it's close. The first one I wanted to share is the oldie but a goodie, and I just picked this up this year. This is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. This is a beautiful fragrance. It's a staple. Everyone needs this in their collection. If you don't have it or your girlfriend doesn't have it, pick this up. It's just an easy, dumb reach, great fragrance. I'm gonna kind of roll through these pretty quickly. A lot of these I have reviews on. I'll try to mention that as I go through them. Next up is Dolce Shine. I bought Garden, I think last year, or well, in 2020. I picked this up late 2021 and I am loving it. It is also a good one if you have this one, which almost everyone in the world has this one at this point, the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. This is the Eau de Toilette. I don't even know that they make it Eau de Parfum. If you like this, then you need to check out the Dolce & Gabbana Shine because they are in the same direction. This one is definitely sweeter. I should do a comparison video, but if you like one of these, you would probably like the other one. Or if your girlfriend, wife, bestie has this on one of these on their perfume tray and it's their birthday, maybe check out getting them the other one as a gift. Next, we're going a totally different direction. This is Carlisle by Parfums de Marly. Hello, I picked this up for my friend Chelsea. If your friends like this, girlfriend, wife likes this, she may not appreciate this. This is actually a men's cologne that I wear. I wore it this weekend. Ooh, it gives me all the feels. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's boozy. It's tobacco. I'm going to do a comparison video between this one and another one that I'll show you in a minute that I'm in love with. Okay, next up is Narcotic V by Nasamato. If for nothing else, it's a cool package. There are no other fragrances on the market that I've seen that are packaged in this way. This is a white floral. It is more effervescent. It's more, I don't know, it's more spring summer to me. Personally, I would also probably wear this to a nice event in fall, winter, formal event. But it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I actually got both of these. I picked them up for my friend Chelsea. She was decluttering and I was like, thank you. Call me every time you want to declutter because I'm here for your fragrances. And we have a love for fragrances. I'm really hoping that she's going to come on my channel and we're going to do some kind of 4 weeks of Mondays with Chelsea. I want her to come on and share her collection because she has got some stellar fragrances. Next up is Kayali Eden. This is a new release from Kayali this year. They just released this before Christmas. I did a giveaway of a little mini and great fragrance. I have a full fragrance review on that, as well as a battle video between this and another apple fragrance that I love. Next up is one that I have worn the heck out of. This is Replica's Bubble Bath. You can see, I want them to come out in lotion, detergent, anything that's scented. I need it in this scent. It is so, it's just that good. It is so, so, so good. I wore this yesterday. I actually wore this last night. I put it on about 4 or 5 o'clock. I was showing a friend some of my fragrances, and it was a guy, and I said, you need to smell this. And he was like, man, it's a little too fresh and clean for me. And I said, I get that. But it is definitely a unisex fragrance, and it's so good, and it's so pretty, and I love everything about it. Okay, next is Layton. So this is also by Parfums de Marly, like Carlisle. This is the smaller bottle. These are expensive. I'm just going to say that. That's why I was glad that I kind of got in on a little declutter session from my friend Chelsea, because these are so expensive. But I got a really good deal on it. And they're beautiful. The packaging is beautiful. This is more of like a spicy vanilla. I need to do an updated favorite vanillas, or just updated my vanilla collection in general. I know lots of you guys have asked for a full collection video. I wouldn't even know where to start. We're gonna work on that. I'm also thinking about changing where I'm filming, and if that happens, I have to move my entire collection and all of my things to the new location. So just trying to figure out some things there, but I'm working on logistics of how to get you guys a full collection review. I'm not sure if I am gonna do it by, I don't even know. I don't know that I could just sit down and go this. I don't know. Okay, if you have any suggestions on the best way to do a full collection review video, I mean, it would be like an hour long. Drop it in the comments below. Let me know what you're thinking, because I have no idea. And quite honestly, I don't usually watch other people's full fragrance collection videos because I don't want to sit there for an hour. I don't know. I try to feature as many of my fragrances in my videos as possible. There aren't like hidden ones. I mean, there are some that don't make it in as many videos as others, because there's some that I just absolutely adore, and so they're going to make top 10 lists. That's just the way it is. So let me know in the comment section best way to go about that. All right, next up is Tom Dow by Diptyque. This is a purchase this year. I also got this from my friend Chelsea's Declutter. This is so good. My friend last night, this is one of the ones that I showed him. He really liked this one, and it's so good. Okay, so Tom Dow is a keeper for sure. Next up, I have another Kay Ollie. I have 2 Tom Fords, I have 2 Armanis, and I have 2 Kay Ollies in this video. I'm sorry. I'm just sharing with you my favorite purchases of last year. This is Kay Ollie's Utopia Vanille Cocoa. I wanted to say Cocoa Vanille, but it's Vanille Cocoa 21. Yeah, one of my favorites. I have a full review on that one. I also have a battle video on that one versus another like vanilla cocoa fragrance. I'll link those below. Next up is Mont Blanc Signature. I got this, I want to say this summer or fall, and this is one everyone needs in their collection. I don't want to say this is basic, because it's not basic, but it's such an easy grab and go. It is such an easy grab and go. I want to do a grab and go video thing. The Mont Blanc Signature, such a good fragrance. Next up, I couldn't decide. I have a battle video between these 2 fragrances, and I just couldn't decide. So I put them both in here because that's me. So My Way by Armani and My Way Intense are beautiful. I have a battle video on this. Oh, I am here for all the white florals right now. I kind of went through a gourmand moment, and I do like gourmand white florals, just saying. I went through a coconut moment. I went through some other moments, some forgetful moments. And have arrived at the white floral moment. So My Way and My Way Intense, in my opinion, do you need them both? Can't remember. I'm just gonna say yes, you do. Yes, get them both, get them both, get them both. Okay, so I didn't number these because, I mean, I did leave my most excited new fragrances towards the end, but these are all my favorite purchases of this year. I probably had, I don't even want to guess, maybe 40 that I left out of this video. So these are definitely not like, oh, these are my top purchases because these are all I purchased. Unfortunately for my bank account, these are not all that I purchased. I will be doing some decluttering videos soon because I need to declutter. Okay, Valentino Donna, Born in Roma, Yellow Dream. Yes, yes, yes. If you don't have this, if you have a girlfriend, if you have a mother, if you have a female in your life, please go get this for her. I don't know anybody that wouldn't like this. I have a full fragrance review on it. It is just that good. Valentino, Born in Roma. It is the Yellow Dream, not the pink one. I like the pink one. I'm always thinking of gift giving. But if you like sweet, then get the pink one. If you like, I don't know. I have a full review on this one. Just go check it out. Valentino, Born in Roma, Yellow Dream. I'm halfway through. I will polish that off in the next month or two, I'm guessing. Next, I have Montal. This is Roses Musk. This is one of my favorite purchases. I waited on this for so long. I really want to resell this one. And if you're interested, drop me a comment below. I really want to resell this one because I want to purchase. They have a limited edition bottle that is gorgeous that I really want to get, that's on their website right now. Okay, next up is Rouge Malachite. So I purchased Favorite Malachite. I can't remember when I picked that one up, but I want to say it was before last year. Like, I think I remember wearing that New Year's last year, maybe, even though we didn't do anything New Year's last year. But Rouge Malachite is a newer purchase to my collection. I actually bought a backup bottle whenever I saw that it was discontinued, and then now it doesn't say that it's discontinued. I'm so confused on the Armani website. What is going on with Rouge and Favorite Malachite? I really need a backup bottle of that one. If you have one and you've decided that you don't like it, drop that in the comments below. Actually, just Instagram, like DM me on my Instagram. And I'm sorry, some of you have DM'd me and it's taken me a while because it goes in that folder of nowhere land for messages that I don't check super frequently because it's normally junk mail or inappropriate things. And so I have to go through there. Anyway, so Rouge Malachite, gorgeous fragrance, love it. Let me see, how many do I have left? Okay, it did make my top 5 of favorite purchases of 2021. So that tells you how much I really like it. I hope this ends up all even. I did not plan this very well, just saying. Another one of my top 5 favorite purchases of 2021. I didn't even purchase, I got it gifted to me. I picked up a smaller bottle, the 50 ml from my friend Chelsea. And then my husband got me this for my birthday this year. And I was so excited. He went back and watched my video on like fragrances that I want to repurchase. I think I'm going to do that again next year before my birthday. Fragrances that I want to repurchase, so he knows what to get me for Christmas. But Jasmine Rouge by Tom Ford is so pretty. And it's been around so long, and it's just, anyway, I don't know. Gives me all the feels. Next up, another Tom Ford. Anyway, it just is what it is. Soleil Blanc, I got this in Miami in last February, and woo, this knocked my socks off. Like, this legit knocked my socks off. It's so good. It's so everything. Soleil Blanc, not the Eau de Soleil Blanc. I do have a battle video between those two that I can also link below. Moving on. I don't know which one of these I like more. Okay, so I got the huge, massive Micallef olfactive box of goodness. I bought it for myself for my birthday back in November. And then I did a full review on that whole box and did a giveaway. I gave away a little bottle of Ylang and Gold. And I found some new fragrances that I've been dying to try, but just haven't forked out the money for because there were other things that I also had on my wish list. This is Micallef's Note Vanille. Guys, if you are a vanilla lover, go just blind buy it. Just blind buy it. It is so gorgeous. All right, guys, we have some exterior noise that I have no control over. I'm really sorry. We've got a train and some other things going on, and we're just gonna roll with it because I have 2 fragrances left. So I just filmed a part on the next one, but we're gonna scratch that and redo it. This is Note Vanille. My last 2 are actually from the Olfactive Collections box that I ordered from Micallef. I ordered it for myself for my birthday. They did like this special pricing on it, and I thought, that's too good to pass up. Like, I need that in my life. So Note Vanille, if you like vanilla, just blind buy it. Just go to their website and blind buy it. And my last fragrance, so it's really funny because I had quite a few like My Way, Tom Ford's, and now I've got 2 in my top 5 that are also from Micallef. This is Micallef Watch. This is one of their fragrances. This is a little more than 1 fluid ounce. And it's so good. I am loving this, okay? I am truly loving this. It is a gorgeous fragrance. It is a beautiful bottle. If you have a girlfriend, wife, roommate, bestie, whatever, mom, please, please, please buy this for her. It is such an elegant fragrance. The bottle, the packaging, and the fragrance is so good. So, hey guys, it's Jessie. Welcome to our fun fragrance family. Thank you guys so much for watching. Happy New Year. Welcome to 2023. Like, so crazy. It's a new year, and so it's time for new fragrances. I'm going to share a couple new fragrances with you guys coming up, not in this video, but in an upcoming video. I picked up 2 new fragrances that I'm really excited about, and I'm also doing a declutter. I'm doing lots of things. I'm actually doing one of those things where I like film a lot of videos all in one day, so I'm going to film today and then release them like 2 a week. So, like normal. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining. If this is your first time here, thank you. Welcome. So glad you're here. If this is your 100th time here, thanks for coming back. Really appreciate it. Be sure to subscribe. Take a minute and hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, and let's get into my top 10 most worn fragrances of 2022. So I feel like when, I can review all these perfumes. Like, none of these perfumes were my most worn of 2022. I love them all. I wear them all. But these are the ones that like got the most wear for a whole year. So one of these actually I picked up towards the end of the year and wore it so much that I had to include it in this video. I just needed to be, I always want to be completely upfront and honest with you guys about the perfumes that I'm wearing. I'm also shooting a video today of what I wore this week, which does not include any of these because I kind of had to like slow my roll on a few of them. Like, okay, I can't wear that every single day. So let's get into it. Okay, so one that I am going to have to repurchase because I'm literally like, I barely have sprays left in this. This is Bond No. 9's New York Nights. I love this fragrance. I have a single fragrance review on this. I have a battle video between this and Tribeca that I released about a month ago. I love both of these fragrances, and they're both gourmand fragrances, but they kind of end up in different directions. So go watch those videos if you haven't had a chance to watch them yet. But anyway, Bond No. 9, New York Nights. This is, if you like gourmands, get your nose on this fragrance. Like I said, I am basically on empty. Okay, next up, one that if you watch my channel, you will be no surprise because I gave this lots of love. Picked this up this summer and have worn it and worn it and worn it. And this is Santal Basmati by Evanescence Paris. Oh my goodness. This is like the most comforting smell I've ever had in my life. Like, it's gorgeous. And I just did a battle video maybe a couple months ago between this and Santal Complete from Fragrance Du Bois. Let me tell you, those are 2 sandalwood fragrances that are very different. Other than the sandalwood base that kind of grounds the fragrance, they're very different fragrances. Do you need them both? All the things. Check that video out. And but anyway, Santal Basmati is like my baby, and when I repurchase it, I'm getting the big bottle. Sorry. I know you guys don't like it whenever I whisper, but anyway. Okay, next up, a new one to my collection this year. This is Alien. I always get this confused. Okay, it's Alien Goddess Intense. I picked up the little travel size. I have a battle video between those two, the original of this, but I love Alien Goddess Intense. It's a great fragrance. It's relatively inexpensive compared to these other 2 niche fragrances, and I wore this a lot. I'm actually excited to wear this in January. Oddly enough, I'm filming in January, like the very beginning of January today, and it's like 70 degrees and humid. That's why my hair looks crazy. Anyway, but I'm looking forward to wearing this in the cooler months. I like wearing it this summer, but I really think it's gonna like take me to the beach vibes in January and February. So when it cools back off, I'll be pulling this one out again. Okay, next up, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, Clean Reserve Skin. This is beautiful. I did a single fragrance review on this one probably a year and a half ago, and I'm just in love with this. Now, I will say with this is Skin by Clean Reserve, and it says Reserve Blend. It's a floral musk. I would very lightly put this on the spectrum somewhere between Rosendo Matu No. 5 and Baccarat Rouge 540. Like if those two had a baby, I think it would be this fragrance because it's got the musk, it's got the florals, it's a little bit sweet, not too sweet. Anyway, so Clean Reserve Skin, wore it a lot, looking forward to wearing it more. Like I said, some of these I like literally put them in a baggie and was like, you can't wear these, not this week. So anyway, Clean Reserve Skin. Next up is Spiritueuse Double Vanille by Guerlain. Oh my stars, this is so good. Also picked this up this summer. Cannot get enough of this. This has been great for like cold nights, cold days, wearing it around the house. Like I literally go in my closet sometimes and I'm like, I'm not doing anything but folding laundry. But what perfume do I want to wear while I fold laundry? I've worn Spiritueuse Double Vanille while folding laundry. It happens. We all have to do it, right? We all have to do laundry. Okay. Next up is one that I've loved for a long time, and I'm probably halfway finished with my bottle almost. This is Kilian Straight to Heaven. This is one that I kind of savor, and I don't always pick up when I want to because I'm like, oh, I'm saving it for a special occasion, and I just need to wear it. Straight to Heaven by Kilian is gorgeous. So I did this year. I wore it and wore it and wore it and wore it. It is a men's targeted fragrance. Really, maybe it's unisex. I don't know. I love it. And there aren't a lot of masculine, like targeted fragrances that I can wear and feel like feminine in still, but somehow this just works. So this is Straight to Heaven by Kilian. Gorgeous. Okay. 4 left. I'm not really doing these in order, so I'm not like numbering them down. By the Fireplace, you guys. So I have gone through 2 travel size like atomizers of this over the last couple of years, maybe 3 years. And finally I was like, why don't I just buy the full bottle? So I did. So I picked up By the Fireplace in the VIB sale for Sephora in November, and oh my stars. When I got this bottle, I was like, yes, I love it. So I've worn it a ton since like the last 2 months of the year. So I wanted to include it because it really is, you know, like I've probably worn all of these this year. In fact, I know I have. I've worn all of these this year, but like maybe I've only worn them once. Like Myrrh and Tonka, I love Myrrh and Tonka, but it's not one that I look at my collection and I'm like, wow. By Jo Malone. These are fragrances that I'm like, literally don't wear that today because you've worn it too much lately. Anyway, next up, top 3-ish. Yeah, we'll go ahead and say top 3. Indult Tihoda by Indult. This is a beautiful, really straightforward vanilla fragrance. I've layered this and layered it and layered it. So if you like Kayali Vanilla 28, but you're ready for something different, because I feel like although I still wear Kayali Vanilla 28, I kind of have worn it out for myself. I'm like halfway through my bottle. Anyway, Indult, Tihoda by Indult is a gorgeous other like additional fragrance layering option if you're looking for something vanilla. Now it's perfectly beautiful on its own, but I will say it layers really well with almost anything, and it just really like warms up every fragrance that I have. So Tihoda by Indult, a gorgeous fragrance that I picked up this year and I'm loving. Okay, next up is a Parfums de Marly, and it's probably not any of the ones that you're thinking. This is Athalia. This is beautiful. So everybody went nuts over Delina. Everybody went nuts over Delina exclusive, which I have. I've got Delina La Rose. Love it. But if I have to narrow it down to like what fragrance I wore most this year from that collection. Oh, and I have Oriana too, and I wear that and love it too. But Athalia just gives me some really great vibes. Like it's really sophisticated, but not like in an old lady way. I mean, I don't want to say old lady way. Maybe I should cut that out. It's sophisticated but it's not like overly mature. Like I would say anybody 21 and up could pull this off. When I got this, I was like, why is this not in a white bottle? Like the more I smelled it, the more I just thought it should be in a white bottle. It doesn't make sense to me this is in a black bottle. But now that I've like worn it, it is a very seductive, beautifully feminine, just gorgeous fragrance. So Athalia by Parfums de Marly. If you haven't smelled it, check it out. It is very different from Oriana and Delina. It isn't as sweet, but it's more like, oh, just all the feels. Anyway, love it. I need to do like a Parfums de Marly collection video or something like that. So if you guys have any recommendations for videos, please drop that in the comment section below. I have a ton that I'm working on, but as always, I'm here for you guys and this is so fun. So thanks so much for any video ideas. I've got a few that I'm working on that were recommended by some viewers. So I'm really excited about that. Anyway, but thank you guys so much for always commenting in the comment section. I have a few people that comment literally on every single video and I'm like, yes, we are like in this together. We're listening, like watching perfume videos and all that stuff. I've kind of stopped watching as many perfume videos. I've actually started listening to a lot of books, like audiobooks. So anyway, that's new. If you have a book recommendation, drop it in the comments section below. All right, and my most worn fragrance of 2022. Oh, okay. So I did a list recently that was like interesting vanillas. I can't remember how I phrased it. I did a sultry fragrances video also. This made both of those lists. Like, I'm in love. I'm really in love. This is Serge Lutens Un Bois Vanille. I picked up a travel size atomizer of this during COVID, like 2020. And I was like, I don't know. And then I got the full bottle and I'm shook. Like, it's so good. So this is Serge Lutens Un Bois Vanille. It is so good. It is beautiful. It is a like spicier, vanilla, woodier. So it's different than Tihoda for sure. Anyway, I'm going on a trip later this week and I'm trying to figure out which perfumes I want to take. And I'm going to have to make the little travel sizes of some of them. So anyway, what fragrance was your most worn fragrance of 2022? Hey friends, it's essentially Jessie. Today I'm filming for you and releasing this video on my most worn fragrances of 2023. Now, this is kind of hard to whittle down because I wear a lot of perfumes. There are a lot of days that I'll wear one in the morning, one at night, but these are the ones that I just kept reaching for and I could not share them with you guys. So what is your most worn fragrance of last year? Drop that in the comment section below. Let me know how we're feeling, what we're doing, all the things, like what were we wearing out last year? Are we still wearing that this year? Or if we found something that we like even better? Drop me a comment below. Okay, I'm going to start off with one of my favorites towards the end of last year. This is Kayali Invite Only. I've already used almost probably a third of this. I picked this up, I reviewed it, I wasn't crazy about it, and then I was going to declutter it and I was like, well, let me just give it one more try, and I did, and I was like, what was I thinking? I love this. So Invite Only by Kayali is a beautiful amber vanilla. If you haven't tried it, try it. If you did like me and didn't like it, try it again. Just try it again, trust me. It's a great fragrance and I wore this a ton last year once I like rediscovered it towards the end of the year. Okay, next up, Serge Lutens Un Bois Vanille. You guys know I love this fragrance. It's a spicy vanilla. It's a beautiful fragrance. I wear this a lot in winter. So like I wore this a lot last year, January, February, March, and then picked it back up September, October. So I wear this a lot in fall, winter. I'm not opposed to wearing it in spring, summer, but I just have so many fragrances that I kind of sometimes have to like put one in a category. Like this is date night, or otherwise I'll wear the same one all the time, or I won't wear some of the ones that I really love because I'm trying out new fragrances and all that stuff. So Serge Lutens did a great job with Un Bois Vanille. It's a great fragrance. Let me know if you have any others from this house. This is the only Serge Lutens that I have, and if I need to check out some more, let me know. I want to know. Okay, also last year, in 2023, one of my most worn fragrances is Psychedelic Love. I did a full fragrance review on this, and when I tell you this is one of the hardest fragrances I've ever had to explain. That was like one of the hardest videos for me, and I love it. But apparently a lot of people feel that way because it's good. It gets a lot of views. A lot of people are searching Psychedelic Love, trying to figure out what in the heck does this smell like. And I'm just here to tell you it smells so good. I get quite a few compliments on this whenever I wear it. People are always like, what are you wearing? And I'm like, it's not, you know, like Lancome or any of that. It's Initio Parfums, and it's yeah, Psychedelic Love. I just love it. It's a great fragrance. It's a great fun fragrance. It's just, and it's a fun conversation piece too. And these are pretty much all unisex fragrances. Next up, Resendoma 2, number 5. This is Floral Amber Sensual Musk. You can see I've put a pretty good sized dent in this fragrance. I actually recently tried this, kind of a newer version of this. Sorry, Bonnie's barking. Bonnie, we know what you're going to do. You're going to go to the door, you're going to ground bark, and then you're not actually going to do anything. Okay, Bonnie is concerned that there might be an intruder or something. I don't know. Anyway, Resendoma 2, number 5, Floral Amber Sensual Musk. This is a great fragrance. I recently smelled the 2010. So this is number 5, the number 2010. When I was at Osme Fragrance in Miami, and it smells a lot like this, but a little bit different. So I may be getting a decant of that or something because I really want to try that one out. I had an excellent experience at that store. If you're ever in Miami and you like fragrances, check out Osme. They're on Instagram. He's got a store online, but it was just a great opportunity to smell things that I don't get to smell every day. So anyway, back to this. Resendoma 2, number 5 is forever a favorite. I wore it a lot. Somebody did comment the other day that they get nothing but rubber from that fragrance. I get it. It does have a little bit of like a burned rubber, like smidge of that to it, which is what I think makes it interesting and doesn't smell like a designer fragrance, if that makes sense. Okay, I never can remember the name of this, and I wear it all the time. This is Libra L'Absolu Platine. It's in the silver bottle. I did a full review on this. It's a great fragrance. It smells really different, and that's what I like about it. This is a designer fragrance, and it smells so good. It really, to me, smells like a niche fragrance. They did a great job on this one. I had the original Libra and the Libra Intense and decluttered both of those at some point. This one is staying in my collection, and I'm so glad that I got the big bottle because it is really worth it. If you haven't smelled this yet, it came out, I think it launched in like June or July. But if you haven't smelled this yet, go to your like big box perfume store and smell it. Okay, for years, and I even have done like a battle video, but Rouge Malachite and Vert Malachite are both like up there. Like I love both of those fragrances. But this year, when I started thinking about which one did I wear more, because I wear them a lot, I wore Rouge Malachite more. And I even have a backup bottle. I think I have a backup bottle of both of them. Because at one point, the Armani website said that they were discontinuing them. I don't know if they are. This bottle's a little beat up. Poor bottle. But this is a beautiful white floral with some spices. If you like white florals but a little bit spicy, or you just like white florals but look for something different, Rouge Malachite is the way to go. Like, you can't go wrong with Vert Malachite either. It's more of a creamy, and this is more spicy. So they're both beautiful. I sometimes feel like I pick Vert Malachite up more because green is my favorite color. But I wore Rouge Malachite. And finally, my last most worn, I've been through the whole bottle and I need a new one. Soleil Blanc by Tom Ford. This is hands down my most fragrance of last year. Like, I may have a few sprays left, but I'm needing another bottle, and I really want the big bottle. If anybody's wanting to send me that. If anybody's feeling extra generous. Soleil Blanc, this is not Eau de Soleil Blanc, this is Soleil Blanc. I have a battle video between those two. You can look that up and see, like, people went nuts for Eau de Soleil Blanc. It's okay. It's not my favorite, and to me, it really smells more designer. This Soleil Blanc smells so freaking luxurious. Like, it's just beautiful. So anyway, my most worn fragrance of 2023 is for sure Soleil Blanc by Tom Ford. it's so crazy how like the years go by and I wear different fragrances, different years. I just kind of get stuck in different like moods. And anyway, yeah, so what was your most worn fragrance of 2023? And be sure to subscribe if you are interested in fragrance related content. I release at least 2 videos a week. I do shorts, top 10 videos, single fragrance reviews. I've got a lot of new content coming, so be sure you're subscribed. Thanks so much for watching. Smell you later.